but he loved to watch Maury, and he wasn't fond of mornings. I could barely bear it, but in grades 11 and 12 I had teachers whom I cherished, because they cherished the subjects that they were teaching, and they made that apparent. I left class with ideas that I couldn't wait to share with whoever would listen. We did simulations of historical incidents, and in class debates on issues like who killed JFK. Was it Lee Harvey Oswald or the CIA? Maybe it seems one way, but it's really the other. We had to think critically, and we fed off each other for ideas like a team that's like a pack of hyenas, except a bit more revolved, a bit more involved, and yeah, a bit more resolved. Religion and music taught me discipline, but also made me sick of them both. I ended up quitting them both. That process helped develop a critical mode of thought and gave me a little of hope. Hope that someday I can help impart critical thinking skills into the minds and in the hearts of students. And I've only once before had any students. In grade 11, I taught piano lessons to a couple of kids, age 7 and 11, and it wasn't quite hell, but it certainly was nothing like heaven. One of the moms used to stay and watch. I used to pray she'd not. The pressure was way too much, but both kids achieved a lot, so I knew I could teach. But this experience was not that great, to say the least. I also realized that though there was joy in teaching, these kids were a little too young for what I was seeking. I wanted to teach grade 9, because for me this was my favorite grade. I wanted to savor each day. The one thing that made it so great was a teacher. She was strict and I got in a lot of trouble, but she had a sense of humor, however somewhat subtle. Best of all though, she believed in me and made me believe in myself, and anytime I needed her help, she was there. Now I want to be what she was to me, to somebody else, cause I know how it felt and it helped.